Getting XP is a very important part of any RPG, and it's no different in Assassin's Creed Origins. There are various different methods of getting XP in the game, and today we're going to be going over the best ones and how you can get the XP the fastest. Obviously, this guide is meant for people that are still kind of struggling with XP. Right now, I haven't had an awful lot of time to play the game, so I'm only level 27, but these methods have been helping me get XP quite a lot. So if you're struggling to level like me, then these methods are very good. Anyway, without further ado, guys, let's get straight into today's video. This section is completely optional, but if you can and you get the chance to, then these perks are very useful in getting XP. These being Assassination XP, Headshot XP, Stealth Kill Streak, and Tool Kill XP. All of these abilities help you get more XP from doing various different things in the game, such as assassinating people and getting headshots, that sort of stuff. They're completely passive, and all they do is let you get more XP from killing enemies in a certain way. I say they're optional simply because it doesn't give you that much more XP, yet it is more XP in general, and it builds up over time, so they are useful in that respect, but they are completely optional. So the most obvious method of getting XP in Assassin's Creed Origins is side quests. They are going to be your main source of XP in the game. What I recommend doing when you get to a new area is finding the informant table and then selecting accept all. This will give you a bunch of side quests in your quest log that you can then go and do before taking on the main target of that area. This means that you'll be prepared for the main story missions, but it also helps you level up quite a bit. Most side quests give you between 1,500 and 3,000 XP. It's kind of difficult to pinpoint it, but it's up to like 3,000 XP that I've seen so far from side quests, so you do get quite a bit, and if you go around grinding them, you're definitely guaranteed to level up very quickly. There are tons and tons of side quests across the map, and you're most likely not going to run out of any anytime soon, so you can keep grinding those side quests and getting XP and leveling up. You can also do side quests for Reader at the Nomad's Bazaar, which will be a guaranteed 1000 XP. All you need to do is talk to him and he'll give you a side quest once per day that will also reward you with legendary or rare gear, so it's definitely worth your while to do these side quests. Say if you're not too far off from the next level and you need, say, 1000 XP, then this is a quest you can do to fill that gap and boost yourself up to the next level. I recommend doing these anyway, simply because they do give you a legendary or rare weapon, and if you're searching for better weaponry, then this is a good way of getting them. If you're more into exploring the open world opposed to doing side quests, then you can do activities such as bandit camps, animal lairs, and treasure locations in the open world. These are usually indicated by spears, animal lairs are usually indicated by a picture of an animal, and then treasure locations are indicated by a symbol with the circle in the middle. And basically, all of these activities give you quite a bit of XP. If you go around the open world just traveling to each question mark as you see them on your compass at the top of your screen, it'll most likely be one of these activities. Not only do they give you quite a bit of XP if you do them in quick succession, but they also give you nice amounts of gear that you can either sell or you can use it to your advantage in combat. This is definitely a more exploration based way of getting XP, and if you just find yourself traveling around the open world, then it's definitely great to stop by these bandit camps, animal lairs, and treasure locations, because they do give you a little bit of XP, but they also give you a nice bit of money or gear as well. Another pretty good method of getting XP is killing the Phylakes, which are the bosses around the open world. They don't give you a ridiculous amount, but they give you quite a little bit, which could boost you up a nice bit. The one that I killed today gave me 300 XP, which again isn't that bad. It was just a nice slight boost. So if you do come across them in the open world, then you should definitely take them on if you're a high enough level to. Obviously there's two that are level 40, so taking those on head on if you're much lower level than them definitely isn't a good idea, but if you are the right level to take them on, then you might as well do it, because it's a little bit of XP and it also gives you a guaranteed legendary weapon, and the legendary weapons you get from these activities are some of the best in the game, so I definitely recommend doing it, if not for the XP, for the legendary weapon that you get afterwards. The last tip I have to give you is to try to not skip enemies in the open world. Now I know it seems like enemies don't give you that much XP at all, and in the short term, yeah, they really don't give you that much XP whatsoever, but if you have the skills that I talked about earlier, and if you're a little bit patient, then if you kill enemies in the open world when you see them and just try to not skip them, then eventually all that XP will build up and it'll boost you up quite a bit, because if you skip all these enemies, that's XP you're missing out on, whereas if you do go and kill them, then that's XP that you get. It's just more XP overall. It may not be the best, fastest method of farming XP, but if you do skip enemies in the open world, then you're missing out on quite a bit of XP if you skip enough enemies. It's not the fastest way of getting XP, but it is pretty useful in the long term, which is why I think skipping enemies is sometimes sometimes a bad idea. Obviously, if you're just trying to get to a quest and you can't be bothered to, then you can skip a few enemies. But if you're just traveling through the open world, doing bandit camps, animal lairs, all that sort of stuff, skipping out on enemies is a bad thing. You should definitely kill the enemies that are there in the areas just to get that tiny bit of XP more. That tiny bit of XP will build up over time and you'll eventually be a higher level because of it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it informative. Be sure to go ahead and drop a like and comment in the comment section below telling me what you guys think of these methods and if you have any methods of your own. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, like a little bit ill. I've got a cold coming on for some reason. I always have fucking colds, so I apologize for my voice in this video and probably in videos to come within the next few days, but you know, what can I do? I've got a fucking cold and it's really annoying. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe for more gaming news content and reviews in the future, and also remember to check out my other Let's Play videos of Assassin's Creed Origins to help me out a fuck ton. If you guys could go drop a like on the most recent one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.